Hey everybody, today on Henry's HowTos, I'm going to show you how to make chicken with 40 cloves of garlic. And don't let the name scare you. Let's get straight into it. Alright guys, so the first thing we're going to need for this recipe is some French shallots. Now in Australia, these are known as eschallots. Everywhere else they're known as shallots. If you can't use these, use spring onions. So first thing we need to do is peel these. So it's pretty much just like peeling an onion. Alright, so once you've peeled them all we're going to do is just very finely slice these. Alright, now just into a baking tray, I'm going to add in about 3 to 4 tablespoons of olive oil. And to this I'm going to add about 10 sprigs of fresh thyme. And just spread them out nicely. And I'll also add in 2 sprigs of fresh rosemary, because obviously rosemary and thyme go together. Now next I'm going to add in 40 cloves of fresh garlic. Now I have removed the skin off this garlic. A lot of people will say don't remove the skin. But you need to bear in mind, we're slow cooking this. When you slow cook garlic, it's not going to be as pungent. It's just like onion, for example. But it's up to you. If you want to not peel it, go ahead. But I suggest peel it. Now we'll just top this all up with half a cup of chicken stock. I'll just sprinkle in half a teaspoon of salt. A couple of cracks of fresh pepper. And we'll also add in 3 bay leaves. So we'll set this aside for now and we'll move on to our stove. So guys, what we're going to do now is firstly preheat our oven to 180 degrees Celsius. And just into a pan here on a medium heat, we're going to add in 3 tablespoons of olive oil. So what we're going to do now is start by throwing 8 pieces of chicken thigh cutlets. Now these are skin on, as you can see, and the bone in as well. Now do this in 2 batches. If you put it all in, it's going to lower the temperature and you're not going to get a nice skin. So nothing special now, all we're going to do is fry it for about 4 to 5 minutes on each side. Alright, so after about 4 to 5 minutes, we're going to flip it over once you get that nice golden brown colour. Now we'll cook for another 4 to 5 minutes on this side. Alright guys, so after another 5 minutes, we're going to go ahead and take these out, and we're going to place these straight into our tray. Now keep the pan on, because we're going to add our French shallots straight in. And we just want to very lightly saute these. Alright, and after a couple of minutes, I'm just going to add in half a cup of white wine to this, just to deglaze our pan. I'm just using a chardonnay for this, but you can use whatever you like. We just want to cook that for a couple of minutes and let the alcohol burn off. Alright, we'll go ahead and turn the heat off. So what I'm going to do is just add this straight into the middle of our pan and get that all out. And we'll just spread that out. And we'll just add the rest of our chicken in. Alright guys, so that's all there is to it. So what we're going to do now is get us some foil, cover this up. Now straight into the oven at 180 degrees Celsius. We're going to cook this for around 1.5 hours to 2 hours. Alright guys, so we're at the 1.5 hour mark now, and I've just taken the foil off, as you can see, and that smells amazing. So what we're going to do now is without the foil on, put it back into the oven for around 10 to 15 minutes, just to give it some more colour, and then we're ready to serve. We'll add our garlic straight on top. obviously not all of it. Got about 3 cloves there. So when you do slow cook it like this, it's more of a sweet tone to it, so it's actually very nice. We'll add a sprig of fresh thyme on there, and a sprig of fresh parsley. And guys, that's all there is to it. It's a very elegant dish, as you can see. Serving wise, on its own is perfect, but if you do want, just add some vegetables into your pan when you're roasting it, such as potatoes, carrots, even pumpkin will be nice, and that'll be a perfect meal right there. I hope you like that, guys. Please like and subscribe. You can follow me on Facebook, Snapchat and Instagram. If you've got any comments or suggestions, just leave them at the bottom, and I'll see you all next time.